Hey guys, so I want to chat on hook sets. I've had some challenges here recently, and what I mean by here recently, I got to tell you, these hook set challenges have been going on for fucking 10 years, it seems like. I don't quite understand why it's such a pain in the ass to figure out. Every time I think I got the right recipe, I find out there's something better, or all of a sudden it stops working, or maybe it never really worked as well as I thought it was working. I don't know. Maybe it's because you just don't get enough shots every day to get some sort of pattern of what's going on. But let me tell you what I have going on and what I've been switching to. And I welcome any questions you guys might have. So, what I feel is what I thought was the perfect hook set was this right here. I had 900-pound cable right here, right? I heat shrink it right here so there's no broken elbow right here, so it's not moving around, you know, when the fish goes to bite it. But the challenge I was having is with these aggressive heads, you know, something like this poi dog, you know, or even any head that's short and angled. It's a little more erratic. It would come up for air, and then when it goes down, it would swim. So what was happening is it would make the hook sway back and forth like this all day while you're fucking trolling it. Well, hell, you bring that fucking lure up, and next thing you know, the hook's not on it. It just swam off. Imagine if you just went like this all day long to this wire, you know, 1,000 times a minute or whatever it was doing. So I was losing all my fucking hooks, and who knows how long I was trolling that son of a bitch back there with no freaking hook. So what I did is, after talking with everybody and seeing what the latest and greatest things are, is we switched over to a full-blown coated heat shrink over the whole thing, which stiffened it up quite a bit. All right. Now, and I got to tell you, I don't know. It seems to be working, but I got to tell you, this last year, I missed a lot of fish. I mean, and again, I don't know if it was just the luck of the draw or whatever, but I bet my ratio from bite, hookup to releasing the fish was probably 40%. So it was nothing more frustrating. In fact, I even lost a huge fucking fish in the Bisbee that we had on for, you know, a good 5 minutes, and then that son of a bitch came off. Now I do know that snooting is a big part of this deal, okay? So like, for example, what snooting is you have the Marlin bill right here, and you got your hook out of the lure, and it comes up and it's whacking it, hitting it back and forth and doing whatever. Well, snooting is when that hook gets on that bill and it really didn't penetrate anything. It's just laying there. So it's all fine and dandy when that fish is swimming away, but as soon as he turns his head or he switches direction and he comes towards the boat, it just slides off and he swims away. So I know that's a big deal. And one thing I've done to help with the snooting is I've went down in hook size as well, from 11-aught, 12-aught. Now I only run 9-aught and 10-aught size hooks. So that gap's not this big, it's this big. So what it could do is it could stick more on the bill if it did it, and not just slide so loosely like that. So I get it. I know a lot of, you know, there's a percentage of fish that are snooted like that. So anyways, and so what I've done is I've switched from and the other challenge I have with coating the whole thing in heat shrink right here. First off, it's a lot stiffer, so it solves this, which is great. It won't break off. But I feel that there's also no room for it to turn around and hook it on the top or in the eye or something like that. Which, I mean, for the fish, it's a good thing. But for us, if we're getting a big fish, I don't care how I hook that fucker. I want it to come in. And then the other disadvantage is you can't see you don't have real good visibility of your wire if it's rusted out or what have you. Which, I mean, to me, that's not that big a deal because I change these hook sets, you know, so often. I'll show you. I mean, if you look at a hook set, one that I just took off, this is after one fish, you know. I mean, it gets pretty thrashed, and you can see the rust in there. Yeah, and I don't know how long rust will last, but without fucking shit up. But once I get it like this, I cut them off and I redo them. So I'm not looking for any longevity on them. But I do know sometimes if they get bit, you know, that they'll bend up like this, and then you may not even know it, and your hook starts getting all fucked up and swimming weird. So what do we do? Well, I've switched, trying something new now. I went to a lighter cable. I'm going to do 650-pound cable, and I'm going to twist it. I double twisted it like this. Okay, so it still provides a very smooth, very smooth way for when the marlin bites down that it can slide right in and get hooked. Okay, and I got heat shrink right here, so you still don't have that broken elbow, so the hook's not flinging around when it's trying to bite it and not being able to get in there. But I feel that not being so stiff, right, a little floppy like this, that now if the fish gets in and bites that lure in the middle, okay, there's a chance that hook can come back around and hook him over here, right? Or maybe even wrap around the bill or what have you. So the double twist also strengthens this up enough that I'm not going to swim the hooks off anymore. So that's the plan. Now, I also feel that maybe there's a different hook set for different kinds of lures. I mean, so like we talked about this aggressive head that shakes a little more. Well, a long tube type head, okay, like this is going to be long and just very consistent. It'll come up for air and then just glide and have a smoke trail and not really rattle and shake a lot. Well, with something like that, I could run something like this because it's not going to be shaking back and forth like that, you know. And all my wahoo lures that are straight runners too, you know, I'll probably rig them like this as well. But yeah, I think I just got to run this year. So this year for blue marlin season, it's going to be all about the double twist. And I'll keep my stats running and see how that works out. Hopefully I'm going to see a big difference and I don't find out the hard way that it didn't work. But that's it. That's what I'm doing right now. So just give me a shout. Send me messages, whatever. You know, you can go to my Instagram and check shit out, or pass this YouTube channel along. I'm going to start doing more videos. Thanks, guys.